Halfmilesniper here, and we are back on the range. We're getting things set up. I have a target down there. Got the rifle back here. Tell you what we're going to do in just a minute, so y'all sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. Alrighty, well, last time you saw this rifle was out in the desert, and I had just finished rezeroing the scope after mounting the Vortex Viper PST. Well, this morning we're going to rezero the scope because I decided to change the mounts. I had a LaRue one-piece quick disconnect, because I had ordered this two-piece quick disconnect and they were on back order. And I was getting, impatient. And I wanted to get the new scope mounted. Well, my two-piece quick disconnect mount came in. I moved the scope, got it bore sighted. This morning we're going to take 5 quick shots and get the gun zeroed and start getting things ready to head to New Mexico. Get a little bit out of the sun. Give me a couple more minutes to get things set up. I got to get the target cam set up. I got to get the ammo. Got to get my ears and my shooting glasses. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Be a second for you, but be a few minutes. Alrighty, so I had previously mounted this scope and bore sighted it and zeroed it. But then, of course, I had to change the mount, which means I have to start all over again. I have already bore sighted and we are going to go ahead and zero the scope. Hopefully, I'm at least on paper. This is a 5x25 scope, so if I'm on paper, I should at least be able to see the hole without having to walk down there. And for our zeroing, we're going to be shooting a 147 Hornady ELD, being pushed by 47.7 grains of IMR 4831. Okay, this will be the first shot. For zeroing. Yes, I raised that. Okay. Load the bipod. Well, that looks like it. Let me go take a look. It looks like I was right at the very top of the paper. Well, I'm not sure. I covered a target from an academy class, and I failed to notice if there were any hits around the edge of the academy class target. So I think that's my hole, but I'm not certain. So I'm going to aim a little bit lower and we'll see what happens. Well, let me, rather than aim lower, we'll try that. That brought it down a long ways. We'll see if that's it. Okay, here we go. Second try. There we go. Okay, so now wow. Okay, now that we found a hole, let's see how this is gonna go. Nice. It looked like it was 6 o'clock on the dot, so about an inch low, which for testing purposes, we'll keep that right there for right now. Double check that. Yep. Let's see, it's about 90 degrees out right now, and I can feel just a little bit of warmth on that brass. Alrighty. Very good. Let me go recover that target, and we'll take a look at it, see how things are going. Alrighty, y'all. Well, as usual, forgot my calipers, but first shot was actually up over the target. The what I thought was a hit just above here was actually from a trainee, but I did see in the impact area that it looked like I hit high, so rather than aiming low, I dialed down at least 5 mils. Let's see. So that was the second shot after bringing down 5 mils. Then holding here, I dialed the crosshairs to that hole, and that's where we ended up. And that looks like it's just under probably about a 0.4 inch group, just looking at off the top of my head. Not too bad. Alrighty, now that we're home, this is our zeroing target. First shot was off the target, and I dialed down like 5 mils, put it here, then dialed the crosshairs to this hole, put it here, and we shot a group that was 0.425 inches for a 3-shot group with 47.7 grains of IMR 4831. Not bad for getting zeroed. Alrighty, y'all, so there we have it. Just a short, quickie video. We've got the new scope on, re-zeroed now that we got a new set of quick detach mounts. Feel like I wasted 5 shots having to re-zero, but hey, my own impatience was the driving factor there. But now we're set up. Scope's actually a little bit lower to the bore. Not that that makes a whole lot of difference, but it's where I position my head. So, whew, it's toasty warm out here today. But barrel's actually got some warmth to it now. Even though we got done shooting it a couple minutes ago. Definitely warm today. Well, again, now that we've got the new Viper PST mounted, that means we will be giving away the Rapid Reticle Evolution H2, I believe it is, and I think I'll put a link to the giveaway video there for those who haven't seen it. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching and commenting and hanging out in the chat when we do the premieres. I really appreciate that. And as always, Halfmilesniper here reminding you to stay strapped or get clapped. Carry everywhere you can. Get a CCW if you need one. If you're in a constitutional carry state, I'd still recommend getting a CCW because there's only 27 or 28 states that are constitutional carry, so there's a few states that may not appreciate you carrying a gun. Screw them. Get a CCW. With all that being said, once again, Halfmilesniper reminding you, stay safe, keep shooting. We'll catch you next time.
Send it.
Hit.